Good evening, Linh. How are you?
I'm great.
Very good. Can you introduce yourself quickly?
So I'm Linh. I was born in I'm 14 years old and now I'm studying and living in Hanoi, which is the capital city of Vietnam.
Okay, great, fantastic. So, Linh, this is your end of course IELTS speaking test for Discovery 5. You ready?
Yes.
Okay. So, let's begin with part 1. Who do you like? So we're going to talk about people who you study and work with. So, who do you spend the most time studying or working with?
So I spend most of my time studying and working with my classmates in my main school, in Taiwan Secondary School. We often discuss about math and things like that.
Okay, interesting. What kinds of things do you study with your friends? I know you mentioned math. Could you give me some more detail on some other things that you study?
So we mostly discuss about math, but other subjects are involved too, like literature, English, or biology. I sit next to my friend who's very good at biology, so he teaches me about things.
Okay, fantastic. Does your school offer any subject kind of clubs like art club, math club, where students can join and do extra for fun?
Yeah, we do have clubs like basketballs. It's for physical purposes, and we have math clubs, English clubs, and literature clubs for students who is for elite students who's better at subjects.
Okay. Are there times when you work or study better by yourself? So not with other people.
Sorry, can you repeat the question?
Okay, so for example, I prefer to work and study on my own because I'm more productive. So the question is, are there times when you study better by yourself than with friends?
I feel like I can working on myself and my studies better when I'm alone, and I usually do it at home. Because I feel like time in class is not always sufficient for me to practice.
Okay. Is it important to like people you study with?
Yeah, I think it's pretty important, because if you don't like the person that you are working with, then you can no longer keeping up with things you're working on.
Okay, interesting. Yeah, I like your answer. Okay, so what we're going to do now is we're going to move on to the second part of the speaking test. For the speaking test, you'll have a pen and paper so that you can take notes. For part 2, your topic will be describing a tourist attraction you enjoy visiting. You should say what this tourist attraction is, when and why you visited it, what you did there, and explain why you enjoyed visiting this tourist attraction. Okay, you can read the topic. Here is a pen. You can begin your planning. You ready?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll leave that there for you. Okay. You may begin.
So I've visited a places that I really enjoyed it is Nashville, and I went there with my family when I was on holiday in grade 7. So about it, it's a fascinating places with interesting stories behind it, and it has beautiful beaches with very shiny sun, and as I remember, I swam there and I sunbathed and attending local concerts there. So I did many things, so like a lot, but I'll not mention it. I visited it for activities like that, and I also walking on the shores with my favorite people at night and stargazing. So I went there with my family, and that's my very first time going to Nasham. So I think it's memorable for me, and I really enjoyed visiting because it has many activities to do there, and I went there with my favorite people as my cousin.
Okay. Alright, thank you then. What we're going to do is we're going to move to section 3. Okay, so for section 3, we're going to continue the conversation on tourist attractions and the different types of tourist attractions. So, what are the most popular tourist attractions, in your opinion, here in Vietnam?
I think the most exciting and interesting tourist attractions in Vietnam is Nha Trang Beach. As I mentioned, we can do a lot of activities in there, and it got 2 seasons, but it got 2 seasons. Once that it rains a lot, and once it's very sunny. On the sunny seasons, you can do many things, and sunbathing. I think it's quite to do that.
Do you think Vietnamese people enjoy sunbathing?
I think most people don't, but the others like it because they want to get their skin tanned.
Cool. So, how do the types of tourist attractions that young people like to come visit compare with those that older people like to visit?
So for younger people, they like they tend to like some more fascinating and interesting places, like beaches or go hiking in the mountains because they have many things to do in those places, and also young people like they tend to want to experience more than older people, so they go places like that. But older people, they just want, I think most older people want to take pictures when they go on vacations and going to attractions like the Hon Kim Lake. I just want to take pictures.
Fantastic. So, why is tourism important to a country? Why is tourism important to a country?
So, things like tourist attractions is important to countries for various reasons, but I just going to focus on two main points. The first is it helps people to chill out after works and also help people to have more experience in life.
Alright, I mean that's perfect. That's the end of your speaking test. Okay, that's it. Well done.